Hi everyone, welcome to week 1. This is going to be the most exciting week because we're really getting in there to the setup, finding the targeted audiences and keywords, and choosing bids for your ads. Next week we're going to teach you how to drill down into your data and really analyze it and make those ads work for you. The name of the game in AMS ads is experimentation. So don't think you're going to nail this the very first time, although some of you might. We've got a handy tip sheet for you on what you need to set up your ad, as well as keyword reminders and how to write great copy in 150 characters or less. We've got videos on everything from bids to budgets to finding those elusive keywords. In this video, I'm going to show you the basics and you're going to get in there and start setting up your ad. You won't have all the pieces quite yet, but we're getting there. We just want you to be in the Batcave, the AMS dashboard, to get familiar with it, get everything you need organized, and be ready when that keyword work is done. Have you ever heard of Amberelle? She's an awesome chef on Food Network, and I watch a lot of Food Network. Well, she's always telling her chefs to get their mise en place ready before they start cooking. And that's what we're going to do in the next couple of sessions. We want you to have all the pieces that you need ready to go. All the different things, all prepped, all ready, all waiting for you, so that when it's time for you to have your ad going, you've got everything ready to start cooking. So I'm going to go into the Batcave now, and I'm going to show you the pieces that you need, and we're going to get started.
Come on, Robin. To the Batcave. We haven't one moment to lose.
All right, we're ready to go into the Batcave. You can see I've got just a window open here, and I'm ready to go into ams.amazon.com, which is the Amazon Marketing Services dashboard. Once I get in there, we're just going to kind of go through some of the parts that you need to have. Some of these are not going to be into great detail. We've got other posts and videos for you for that. But you're going to click on a new campaign right here, and you're going to want to choose a sponsored product campaign. Bonnie's going to be going over the product display ads in the 4th week of our course. So for the most of our work is going to take place right here in the sponsored product area. Once you do that, and each choice that you make as you go through building your campaign opens up new sections. So I know that I'm going to be working on this book called The Bashful Billionaire. I need to set some ads up for it as I'm getting ready to really do some promotion on it. Okay, one thing that we really want you to pay attention to is the campaign name right here. We really need to make sure that this is not the Bashful Billionaire Clean June 2nd. That is not good. We want to get rid of that. You need to have a naming system that works for you. So Bonnie and I both have posts up this week about naming systems and how you can name your campaigns so that you don't have to go into them to see what they are. So I know that I'm going to be using an audience that I've been testing already for over a month now on a similar book. So this is book 3 in a series. I've been doing these ads on book 1 for about 6 weeks. So I know these audiences are working pretty well. I've kind of combed through them and fine-tuned them, and I'm going to name this what it is so that I don't have to go into the campaign to look at it. I can see it. I always set my daily budget at 10 for the most part, and that has to do with a service called PrestoZon, which I will tell you about in another video, but hang on to that for now. You can actually do a daily budget as low as $1 in AMS. We run our campaign continuously, and we're going to go into manual targeting. So you can see each time I make a choice, more opens up in my dashboard as I move down. These suggested keywords are not bad. You can add several of them. It's as easy as clicking add. But one thing that is sometimes too easy to overlook is I overlook this CPC, cost per click, for these keywords. I never start my cost per click at 25%. Some genres you can do that, science fiction, and military sci-fi, some PNR you can do low bids like that. For me, in my competitive contemporary romance genre, I start my testing and my bids at 60 cents. Now Bonnie's going to be going over tons more bid stuff, so I'm not going to take tons of time with that. Just know that these suggested keywords, you can add them, they're awesome, but you want to make sure you pay attention to what that bid is. When you click right here on add your own keywords, then this is where you can also say, okay, I want all these keywords set at 60 cents and I'm going to copy and paste in my keywords. We have a very extensive video for you coming later this week on keywords. This is one of the most important pieces, if not the most important piece of your Amazon ad, is who are you going to target? Who is this ad going to be shown to? So the audience is super important. I have my Brainy Audience C work right here in my spreadsheet. So all I'm going to do is copy and paste it and dump it in there. Okay. Our goal is to give you the tools and the tips and the spreadsheets and the tricks that you need so that when you're ready to do that, you have a handy spreadsheet like this too. I think that's one difference between our classes and some other classes that I have personally taken is they'll say you grab your keywords and you put them in right here, as if I couldn't tell that that's where the keywords go. But we're going to teach you how to get those keywords. We're going to teach you how to organize them. We're going to teach you where to find them. We're going to make sure that you have all that information that you need so that you aren't left in the dark going, yeah, that's great, but where do I get those keywords? Okay, I'm going to dump them all in there and I'm going to click add. And it will tell me over here if it says I already have this with a different bid, billionaire romance books. So I got to find that. I can just take it out right here. Okay, let's try that because I want to keep moving on. And then it should tell me how many keywords I have. I have 735. That's a lot. I have a tip sheet for you on keyword constraints. There's some special symbols and words and things you can't use, and your maximum keywords are 1,000. So 735 is good. Down here, I need my copy. Now, Bonnie's going to be doing a whole lesson, videos, tip sheets on copy. So I don't want you to think that I'm going to rush through this, but I'm going to rush through this. I try to use this bolded sentence that's right on my product page if I can. This one's a little bit too long. I've already modified it, put it in a swipe file in my email, which is easy for me to grab. But down here, it'll tell you how many characters you have. You get 150. So you really got to be good with your copy and try different things. Down here, you can see what your ad's going to look like. So you can see how long it is. It always just uses your cover, okay, and it's got my reviews, my price, and I'm ready to submit this campaign for review. I'm going to go ahead and submit it, and it's as easy as that. Now I know you're like, oh my gosh, that was 4 minutes, and yeah, so easy, but it really is. And we're going to make sure that you know how to name your ads, you know how to get the proper keyword lists, you know how to put in the right bids, and you know how to write awesome copy so that your ad is going to be stellar.